guys, and hey villains in particular. I will be doing a video today on Aston Villa, how well they're doing this season. They're currently third in the Premier League. Can they actually go on to win it? That would be so historic for a club like Aston Villa. It's me, just Adam, and I'm going to be discussing that today. Obviously I'm Scottish, so I have a kind of outside factor to this video. I've been doing videos about Arsenal, Chelsea, Manchester United, Liverpool, the big ones. But I've done Sunderland and Newcastle as well. They're big clubs, but this is a very underrated club in my opinion. And I'll be trying to adjust the Scottish accent so you can understand me. So if you enjoy this kind of content, leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and go to post notifications and click that wee bell so you get all the notifications for my videos. And also leave the feedback, guys, because I'm trying to get better every video. So I'm making your day better, and I'm gonna. The more I get bigger, the more money I have to spend, and the more countries I can go and vlog in and get you, so you can get a grip of what it's like to live there, sports in that country, stuff like that. But let's get into it. As I previously mentioned, Aston Villa currently sit third in the table. Obviously, the other day, they bet West Ham 3-2. Ollie Watkins on goal, and then 2 from Morgan Rogers. And I'll be discussing him and other players in the team. I'm planning to make a video for every Premier League team, so if you're a Premier League fan, maybe you live in Scotland, maybe you live abroad, wherever, I just want all the views and I want to create a fan base and a community of this channel. So I'll be talking about all clubs, so don't worry if you've missed your club so far. But anyway, Aston Villa obviously doing quite well at the moment. They've, like, at the start of the season, their odds to win the Premier League probably 350 and older kind of markets on your Bet365s, your Sky bets. Probably if to win the title, and only Villa fans would probably put that on. Unai Emery has done immensely well since he's came in, and but now they sit at 28-1. Can they do it? Because Arsenal, as you seen the other day, Wolves at home, they needed 2 own goals to win that. You know what I mean? But then it's how you win. How you win doesn't matter. That's how the champions win. But it's just like they're unsteady. Aston Villa beat Arsenal the other day. You know what I mean? Like a week ago, and so guys, we've got the clip of the Aston Villa goal. It heads it in, obviously the goalie saves it again. Bendia's gone off, he's not. The Arsenal defence is on their asses, and then bang! What a goal. Obviously I can't show the audio for obvious reasons. Thank you. Last minute, and you honestly, it's the performances as well. Like, Villa have won 9 of the last 10 games. Some of the teams involved with Arsenal, obviously a couple of other teams as well. It's like, it's very good from afar. Obviously Aston Villa have players like Morgan Rogers and Malin, and Bendia has came back into the picture. Obviously he kind of came back. Obviously it's kind of, but Matty Cash, I've always liked Matty Cash. Obviously he changed his nationality to Poland a couple of years ago because of his mother, I think it was. But Ollie Watkins, he's very prolific striker. He was being linked with Arsenal actually, and they got Gyökeres, and obviously I'll make a video in the future about Gyökeres because he's been a bit patchy, but doesn't matter now. Ollie Watkins was linked with Arsenal, but he never went. He's an Arsenal fan, never went. He stayed with Villa and he still got decent 3 goals this season. But obviously you kind of want to see more from him. Eventually, obviously, this season they have a win rate of 45%. That may not look good, but obviously they've been playing in Europe as well and cups, and they've also got, well, goals for, they're 1.2 a game, so they're just hitting that kind of mark of 1 goal a game, which is very good. Just under 50% of their matches they've scored 3 goals, so that's even better. Like, you look at it like that, and like they've won 9 games in the Premier League. They've kept 4 clean sheets in the 9 games. Sorry, they've played 15 games and they've kept 4 clean sheets, so 11 games they haven't. In my opinion, it's hard to say if they win the league, because I think this has to go on for a wee bit, but there's no stats that say they can't. Let's put it that way. The media's agenda is obviously Arsenal. I think everybody and their 2 grannies want Arsenal to win a league. That doesn't include me. It would be good to see somebody different, but a different team might Aston Villa, because they've no won it, and they've never won the Premier League, but they've won like the league, the English league title before. Obviously, as I said, Aston Villa, they've done recruitment immensely well. They've spent money. They hired Gerrard, didn't work out. Then they hired Unai Emery, and the rest is history. The way he's improved that. I mean, last season they were competing against PSG, who obviously won the Champions League in the style they won it. So it is a big if, but if they can do it, it would be great for English football, because the big 6 are just it's a branding thing, because they're the 6 clubs who can brand better. But teams like Aston Villa, like, let's put it this way, they've scored 22 goals this season, and if you've seen some of them, Morgan Rogers' goal the other day against West Ham, what a goal. Like, you have talent, so whether you use that talent, obviously 52% of the ball is well more than enough. Obviously, I've watched Emery's teams. He likes to be defensively strong, build up. It's like Spanish managers love their passing. This is, everybody thought it was kind of a strange appointment when they got him, because, I mean, he's a good manager, but just like, because he'd got Villarreal obviously to win the Europa League. I hope I'm right with that. I think it was him, right? It was him. I know, I'm sorry, sometimes it goes out of my head, but he got, obviously, and he brought a couple of players in that he knew, and he's built a structure, and some people might look at his name and just think, oh, no, I don't want him, because there's better managers with a better name out there. But Aston Villa currently are doing very well. It's a shame that they missed out in Champions League football this season. Obviously they're Europa League. They were the favourites to win that and all, so it would be very good if they could. Obviously we've been seeing this Newcastle winning the League Cup last year, and Crystal Palace winning the FA Cup. We are seeing more teams who were classed as mid-table and relegation a couple of years ago now actually fighting. So it's good to see in England. As I said in previous videos, I like underdogs and them doing well, playing good football. I've watched Aston Villa. You're always excited to watch them because the way they're always on the front foot. Especially last season, John McGinn dressed up as a chicken and is scoring in the Champions League. He's immensely improved under Unai Emery. So is Ben Buendia as well. It's like this season especially, because they signed him for 30 million and he's never got really up to speed, shall we say, but he's been showing it really well. Tielemans, I've always liked Tielemans. Martinez was speculated to leave, but he's been doing decent and all. So Aston Villa as a whole, in summary, are doing very well, but can they keep it up? we'll never know. But if you think, well, we will know at the end of the season, but if you think they will win the league, or if they'll come close to it, put down below, guys, because I made this video. Obviously, I have limited knowledge. I watched some of the game, watched most of the games, but I've done I've tried to do the best research I can. Remember to put the feedback down below, as I can try and create these videos better. The more views, the more subscribers I get, the more better videos I can do. Because I just want to build a community here and make you all happy at home. So that's the end of the video. So remember to subscribe to the channel, leave a like, go to my other socials. It's just Adam on Twitch, TikTok and Instagram. And I hope you have a great day and goodbye.